This PSA was brought to you by the Peter G Show.
You may have second thoughts after this show.
Don't drink the Foster.
We're really talented. We should get Oscars.
Just pick out a car, for Christ's sake.
No, my name is Peter.
Yeah, I want.
Here's good.
Yeah.
Adam Perry.
I need to get back in the genie bottle.
Louis from Pennsylvania, you're on.
He likes it. It's showtime.
Peter G Show, Peter G Show, divorced dad, single dad, divorced dad, single dad, Peter G Show.
Professional, rise above. Me, myself, and Irene. Yay! Yay! Telling you, if I had a nickel, every time we relax, everything's okay. But technology, you love it, you hate it. Either way, we're right here. We're going to continue on and work towards finishing this show and hope for the best. Again, the past 3-4 shows, it wasn't your system freezing. It was the universe. It is what it is. But again, I'm a professional. I'll rise above it. Life of Peter G, the Peter G Show, every Wednesday like clockwork, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, God willing. You know? But we're still here. Hell or high water. They'll get it worked out, but it's not like we haven't been trying. I've been on their asses, and it's like, we got to send you to a different division. We got to get another type of crew out here. They got to hunt this down. It's like, okay. You know, if this wasn't a multi-million operation, I'd understand. I hope everybody's doing well, considering. It's a pretty bumpy world out there right now. But, hey, we're all here, at least as far as I know. Tonight, another thrill-packed show, at least as far as I'm concerned, you know, and there's a big part of me that wishes I didn't have to do this type of stuff, but there's a big part of me that says, if you don't do this type of stuff, shame on you, because you're involved. We're all involved. We're all together. We're all in this together. The one is all and the all is one. It's true. It's very true. So I'm doing a show once again because by time we finish this show, there's going to be more craziness going on 2 hours from now. And then I'll be wishing I could get on that, and I have to wait a whole week to talk about it. But I'm going to talk about this tonight because this is, to me, the hot topic, the newest baloney, the newest scary to death, scare tactics, the newest propaganda. Keep us divided, keep shoving crap that really doesn't mean anything down people's throats in fear. And I'm here to help you understand it in case you're wondering. And for those of you who are the ones pushing it due to just the hatred in your veins, and again, I don't blame you because they're selling it to you and you are sucking it up hook, line, and sinker. Still love you. This is America. They fought for freedom and you have freedom of choice. However, there's some stuff that's just, come on. Just stop it. Stop spreading the hatred, especially nonsense. And we're going to go over it tonight. Project 2025 for those of you. Now, for those of you who may be watching from, the YouTube other platforms, the link, this and that, I watch Facebook a lot. A lot of people on Facebook. I got a lot of fans, 50, 60,000 people on Facebook. I watch what you guys post, what you're eating. I see when, sorry to say, a loved one passes away, your mother or father, or someone's having surgery, prayers needed, silent prayers needed right now. Again, I feel you. I know. I've been on this earth long enough to understand that. In fact, I think I've softened up quite a bit. I think the day I was born, it changed me as a person. It gave me more understanding. I think that's what happened because it seems like the timing was right about then. I thought I understood love. I discovered it was way deeper than what I ever understood. However, you have to have that balance. And I can't help when I'm watching Facebook to see how much division is going on and how, let's face it, folks, you got your blue team and your red team, and they both really work under the same guidelines, except we, the people, they have conditioned us, some, not all, to really fall into it. And they sold it good, so that's why I don't blame you. But man, oh man, you're willing to take this ship all the way down into the ground for the sake of the color of the party, which is really ridiculous because it really should be about what's best for us. So tonight, again, I've been watching all week long. This has been the hottest topic, again, because when they release something into the media all repeats the same thing within 10 minutes. It goes out and everybody on the key phrase line. Key phrase line. I'll get it right. Just had my tongue trimmed. Got a crew cut. So this week, Project 2025, it's going to take us all down. It's written by some assholes, some elite assholes. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, I am definitely no longer on the blue team because I think the blue team has gone way off the rails. Not the people following the blue team. I'm talking about the blue team. Okay. Used to be on the blue team or supported the blue team until the blue team started getting so friggin' ridiculous that I don't care just because we should support the blue team, just because they're ruining us, but it doesn't matter. Just stick with the blue team. I'm not that way. If I feel something's hurting me, it's like, you belong to some subscription. It's not doing any service. It keeps going up. They keep charging you overages. They keep doing this, they keep doing that. It's like, you know what? Okay. Hi. I can't tell if they're cutting me off or if we're still going. Either way, I am not the kind of person who is going to stick to something, even though I see how idiotic it is, just for the sake of being in that club. If the club is going berserk and they're doing stupid stuff, I'm going to leave. It's not what I believe in. I'm really surprised that the red team, who I never used to believe in, has become more of what the blue team used to represent. And again, there's people I don't like certain. I have to. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if somebody's messing with me or whatever, but keep sticking with me because I have a huge point to make tonight, and you need to hear this, okay? Thick or thin, again, believe me, I could not bitch enough with the. I guess. So we're gonna. I'm gonna try to eat off posting stupid memes. These dumbass are just doing nothing but adding to the problem because it's all bullshit. Bullshit. It just is. Not there's not a 20 there. It's nothing doing anything. Anyway. Before we get going, next week, Wednesday, July 17th, I'm going to have Tarot Card Reader. I'm going to take a break next week. We're going to take a breather and do a little bit of love and life. We're going to talk to Tarot Card Reader and Empath, Moon Mistress. I want to learn about this stuff. I don't know a lot about card readers and tarot cards and all that kind of stuff, but I kind of like her, and she kind of caught my attention, and I watched her and I hear things, and I want her to explain stuff, and I think you, the audience, will enjoy it. So next week, July 17th, Tarot Card Reader and Empath Moon Mistress is going to be on this show. Again, I think you'll enjoy it. I really do. We're going to take a break from this stuff because it makes me a little bit crazy. I love it. I hate it. We're having these conversations. Next week, be here. I'm going to have this all resolved, but then believe me, I'll have a week to get on it. But also, don't forget, subscribe. Please go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. It's free. They give me a hard time, but I want to keep building that channel regardless of how much they throttle me back. Please. And for those of you who are busy, want to watch the Peter G Show, but can't because you're driving in the car, don't worry. Don't worry. Just type in Peter G Show podcast and put an earbud in your ear just like this, or listen through your car speakers. You can listen to the audio version of the Peter G Show, especially when things are going awry like this with the screens and with the broadband. The audio keeps going because it's easier to process. But This is Google Peter G Show podcast. We're on all the majors, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, you name it. Easy to find. Over 400 shows, lots of different topics. Do that, please. Do that. And also, I want to remind you again that stick with me through this show. It may be a little challenging tonight, but we're going to get through it, and I have a point to make, and it's going to be a very valid point, all right? So call your friends up. Share, please. Share. That's all I ask from you. It takes little to no effort if you like what I do. If you don't like what I do, I understand. But yet you still watch. I love you. Still do. Doesn't matter. Freedom of choice. All right. We're going to start talking about all this stuff in just a minute. But first, I want to hear from my good friends over at Clean Star Products with their money-saving, fuel additive DX1 driver. I'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Tyrone Thompson of CleanStarProducts.com. This is DX1 Driver in the news, and here's what our friends have to say.
So I'm here to recap on the DX1 I've used. I put it in the oil and I put it in the gas. While I'm using it just for about 3 tanks. Cleaned everything out. I got every ounce of power back in my truck.
When Jared's truck was new, it had a lot of power. Then over time, it began to slow down. He got it all back with our DX1 Driver program.
Something you got to see for yourself. It's a great product. It's affordable. And it blows all the other additives and esters out of the water.
DX1 Driver is the finest oil in the world from a California environmental company. It goes into the fuel system and the oil. It's the only green grade product qualified for the carbon credits program, giving you better fuel mileage, lower emissions, and increased horsepower. So join the fuel savings revolution today. Go to CleanStarProducts.com/shop.
That's right, folks. Clean Star Products. I got 2 words to say. It works. Go get more information. Go to www. Holy crapola. I'm going to do this hell or high water. We are going to do this. We are going to make it through. We're going to make it through. And if it gets that messed up, I will record the show privately to make sure we get this message out because it's that important. And I don't blame you for not wanting to sit here and watch me cut it out. I don't have a choice. Something's going on. They won't tell me. All right. Talking about Clean Star products. They got a product that works. Go to www.cleanstarproducts.com. Phone number there. He wants to get your question. He wants you to call him and ask whatever it is you want to know. And should you get all your questions answered and decide you want to order, he will send you 5 bottles of Peter G Show. Tell him you saw it on the Peter G Show, and he'll send you 5 bottles for the price of 4. I'm telling you. Here's what's gonna happen, people. We're gonna end this. I should have listened to them. They said you should pre-record it and upload it because until we get this problem resolved. And I had faith that we have enough to make it work.